Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are going to see how we are going to build an application using True AI. So there are three codes which I'm going to share with you today. So first is how we are going to use large language models as a brain for your agentic systems. So first of all, you have to use import certain libraries like TrueAI Tool, OpenAI, LangChain Community, LangChain, OpenAI, and these are being already been installed in the system. So I just run it. Okay, so you just run it and then import the drive, and then I just move towards in my drive and then import warnings, and this is the code to ignore the warning if there is. So I import the collab and use user data and then OpenAI key. So if I have to choose LLM 2, if collab experiment is 1, so these are the way. For OpenAI, the option is 1, for Gemini it's 2, and for Olama it's 3. So these are the environment. Then I try to see how many models are being present in it. So these are the available models that are present. So these are the models. You can see Gemini Flash 2.5 Pro. So it can change based on your new requirement. Import OS, then detect collab, and it will automatically get your API key from the environment variable. So these are the keys. You have to define it your secret key, like Gemini key, you have to install it, add secret key. You have to just name the key. For example, this is OpenAI key. I will copy it, paste it over here, and then you will paste the name over here, and then you can add another secret key, add another secret key. So that is how you are going to add different keys in it. Your Google Gemini key. So this code is for your if you are want to use Gemini, Google LLM, so you can use this. If you want to use OpenAI large language models, so you can select this code. So this is basically all the cases in which you are going to use. And this is Jima. This is a free version of large language model, or you can use Olama. So you can use locally. So how you are going to use this? You just go to Olama website, download it, and then install it. It will appear in your toolbar. Like for example, if I search Olama, this is my Olama over here. Open Olama. So it's asking me that you want to start a new chat, or you want to have these are the settings in which you can set the Olama. So now it's appearing in my taskbar, so it's mean it's active. So it's working. Now you can write in your CMD Olama. So it will give you information that Olama is being started. Chat with the model, and it's also telling you about the kind of model it is present in. So I can see, select the model you want to run, min, max, cloud, Kimi, Quen, Nemotron, it's cloud-based, Gamma 4, Quen, Mistral, and Mistral Instruct. Okay. So these are the information. So if I write if I write Olama start, okay, it's not, it's been binded with another device, so it's not permitted. So you can bind it with other way. Olama help. So this is way you can get help from it. So you can pull the model, you can push the model, you can run the model, you can show the model. So Olama list अगर हम करते हैं, so it will give you the list of all the models that are being already downloaded from the internet. So I have downloaded Pi, Mistral latest, and Mistral instruct model. You can pull other model as well based on your requirement. This is a way you can use Olama free of cost. Okay, after using this code, you will write this, have a query from and giving the prompt. So it will have a case, choose either one from OpenAI, from Gemini, or from Olama. So this is my main code in which I'm write a short description about QAI and give the query to this LLM. So the output will be here. So this information is being generated by my large language model. So okay, now I will want this information to be right in a simple way. So it will give me formatted way. If I write markdown output, so it will give me more formatted and appealing way of the output that are being generated by large language model. So large language model is very important for agentic AI. It's basically the brain of agent which we use in processing the information. Now we come towards a single agent. Okay, so in single agent, if we want to make a single agent, we install these dependencies. We will off the warnings. So these are the information that are being installed, libraries or packages that are being installed. And then we off the warnings. Similarly, we will assign the large language model, give the API keys, same code for defining the large language model. Now, here we define the journal agent. So, journal agent is that its role is a content blogger, and it has to plan a blog content on specific topic that is being assigned by the user. And a story is you are working on a blog article about the topic that is being assigned by the user. You collect information that helps. So this is basically the context we are giving to the agent. Audience learn something and make informed decision. You work in this basis for and content writer to write the article on the topic. Allow delegation. First of all, we make it false, so you have to perform it by your own self. You can have a brain of LLM, so it can be a Gemini, it can be of OpenAI, any kind of model from the OpenAI like GPT-4o mini, or you can, based on your tokens, you can use it. Gamma 31B, so it's free of cost. You can take Gemini model, or you can use the models that are being downloaded. So, what good thing in this is you can use Collab, and you can just use your local Olama to run this code. Okay, after this, you also do the workbook. So just uh, initialize the agent, multi-agent intelligence. So what it's going to do, it will tell you that it is a content blogger, and it's finalized to plan a comprehensive blog content multi-agent intelligence. The article should cover the following key aspects. Introduction to multi-agent. So I have given the topic that I want to learn about multi-agent intelligence. So it went to online, use its tools, and then it come up with these information using the LLM. It haven't used any kind of tool yet. It's using just the predefined model of large language model, and it come up with these results, challenges, future, conclusion. So these are the output that it produces. Now I make more informative, like I plan the task description, prioritize the latest trend, key players, and noteworthy news on the topic, identify the target audience, considering their interest and pain points, develop a detailed content online, including an introduction, key points, and call to action, include SEO keywords and relevant data or source. So expected output is a comprehensive content plan document with an outline, audience analysis, SEO keywords and resources, and we are using the journal agent. So Crew AI, here we call the crew, and agent is journal agent, and task is to plan tasks, verbose is 0. So result is crew kickoff, input is topic multi-agent intelligence, and it will come up with more precise results. So it will tell you about its task, this is the task, and final answer is more precise and more advanced, that is related to my domain. So that is how it's going to work. This is a single agent. So see, SEO keywords, it also get that relevant data sources and references, summary, and this is where it come up with the result. So now I will try to make it a blog post, and then I make it a markdown way of the presentation. So that is how it come up with the result. This is the example of a single agent, agentic AI. Okay, now here we are talking about the multi-agents, and here we define some of the role. It's going to perform. Okay, this is the example of multi-agent. Let me modify it to multi-agent. Okay, this is the example of multi-agent. Here we import these libraries. So these are being imported. Then here we define the large language model, as already I told you previously. The large language model we are interested. You can use Olama, you can use Google Gemini, you can use OpenAI models, and then you define your API key. Then web RAG tool, so this is the tool we are going to use, website search tool. So deep learning batch, and this is the gamma model. So now the task is to research the latest trend in AI industry. Expected output is to provide the top 3 trending in AI industry. Agent is researcher. So we defined that its role is that you have to be a researcher. You have to perform a deep research. Now, Crew AI, we have an agent researcher. Task is to research and verbose, and then it has to plan. Enable plan, so it will make a plan as well, and you have to see the result. So, what is latest trend analysis? Analyst, this is the task. So, how it's planned the query. So, it It's telling you that research the latest trend in AI industry, understand the task, review the task description, define the expected output, prepare to use the tool, select the search to specific website tool, and then determine search queries, identify keywords for the search queries, analyze search result, aggregate data, identify key trends, select the top three trends based on the frequency and impact, document finding, draft the summary with context for top three trends, ensuring clarity, adherence to format guideline, review and finalize proofread, confirm accuracy, ensure completeness of finding, and submit the finding. Okay, now there the next agent is latest trend analyst. It after kickoff, it will. I need to gather the latest information. So this is the thoughts and tool specific website tool, and the input is the given is input is latest trend, and output is this. So that is how it's going to work again and again, and then after performing some iterations, it come up with the result. So see, it's also evaluating itself. And then at the end, it will give you the information. And this is the way after the latest trend is proliferation of the agentic AI. The emergence of agentic AI indicate a shift towards technology capable of operating independently, efficiently in complex environment. AI education integration focus on skill-based education illustrate the need of AI literacy in preparing the workforce of upcoming change due to AI advancement. A regulatory landscape change. Increasing the regulatory demonstrate the urgent need of governance in fast-paced world of AI to mitigate risk and ensure ethical practice. So this is how you are going to build a system that is based on agentic AI. So thank you so much for listening.